What's going on, two car guys? I'm John, and this is my current car collection. Mine and my wife's, actually. It's not just mine, but this is it. This is her. We'll go over a couple of cars. We got some really cool ones to talk about today. We're going to talk about the Maserati. We're going to talk about the Raptor, and then on top of that, we're going to get into some other cool cars today. We're going to talk about the Aston Martin DB11 AMR, the Dodge Viper, and then of course, why not? We'll even talk about my daily truck over there. So yeah, guys, hang tight. This should be a great episode and hope you enjoy it. All right, so jumping right in, we're going to talk about the Maserati Quattroporte GTS. This is a 2014 model. I've had it for about 3 or 4 years, and I've really enjoyed it. It's all black, carbon fiber, just looks menacing. Super cool car, and everybody loves the Trident. Like, it's just a cool thing to see, cool thing to have on the car. I really enjoy it. I've had this car, like I said, for a couple of years, and honestly, for a daily, it's perfect. It does everything. The only thing that sucks in it is the cup holder, but we can get past that. Who needs a good drink in the car anyways? So this car right here had a couple of modifications done to it. I changed the exhaust. I did a mid-pipe, and that video is somewhere in there. Go look for it. You'll see it. It was pretty cool. Added wheel spacers and some more aggressive tires to it, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. It looks great. I will say the front tires do rub just a little, but hey, that's all part of having fun and looking cool, right? So yeah, outside of that, this is the inside of the car. So this is the inside, and wow, what a cool place to be. It is the brown, apple brown leather interior on carbon fiber. It's got carbon in the steering wheel, Alcantara headliner, which is super cool. It's also got the brown leather seats with heated cooled, carbon in the dash all the way up here. Now this car for a 2014 was way ahead of its time. It had all kinds of cool technology in it at the time. And some of that technology was, you know, the buttons out of a Dodge minivan. But hey, no one cares. That is the coolest part of all of it. The back seat, just really, really nice place to be. We'll hop in here real quick and take a look. And yeah, I mean, just really cool. Awesome, awesome, luxurious car. But some of the things are a little awkward, right? You know, it has the AC controls here. It's got some other stuff. But honestly, like, for the money, under sub 30 grand, you cannot beat the buy on this car. Like, it was, MSRP on it was solid $150,000. We're in the Maserati Quattroporte GTS. This is one of my favorite cars in the collection. It's got heated, cooled seats. It's a good place to be. It's 4 doors. You know, if you're looking to take your friends for a ride in a cool car, this is a cool car to take them in. I will say that there's things I love about this car. Number one, it's fast. It's 550 horsepower stock. It makes all the right noises. It's a cool place to be for the money. I will say that it's an inexpensive car to own. I have done all the oil changes myself, and everything has been fairly easy to do. In sport mode, it really sounds off. It makes a lot of the right noises. Some of the things I don't like about the car, the dash is kind of taking some heat to it and doesn't look the greatest. The weirdest thing's braking the car. So it's always been Maserati parts that have been the worst. The Chrysler parts have been pretty good. The switches, obviously, they're the Dodge, you know, minivan switches. That doesn't bother me. It bothers some people, but that's fine. You know, I really think that Maserati just gets a bad rap because it's Maserati. It's, you know, heavily depreciated cars, which to me is, I think, the golden spot to be. If you're going to buy a car, buy it at the bottom and enjoy it, drive it, take it places, and it's going to do you right. Some of the things I would change on the car, I want to lower it but it rides so good. It's like, I don't know. I did add wheel spacers, and I did change the tires on the car and went a little bit more aggressive on the tire. But I mean, hey, this thing it's fun. And it's a nice date night car too. Like, you can take it somewhere. It's gonna turn heads. It's gonna sound good. It's gonna look good. And you know, that's one of the things I like about the car. All right, this is a full walk around of the Maserati, and just some of the things I enjoy about it. It's got 21-inch wheels from the factory, red brake calipers. This thing is obviously filthy, and I don't know if this will pick it up, but there's a ton of pearl in the paint. I had it paint corrected and ceramic coated, and that has really made it pop. Obviously carbon door handles, carbon mirror cabs, carbon roof, carbon roof stripe. Obviously other things like carbon C-pillars. I don't know if this is picking up in the shade, obviously, but yeah, she's a really cool place to be. I changed the emblem to the newer style emblem. I think that looks a lot better. And then obviously I'm running a lot more aggressive setup on the wheels. I went with the wheel spacers and went ahead and added some bigger tires to it as well. Yeah, she is a little dirty. I haven't had time to wash my cars, so all of them are going to be just a little bit dirty today, but that's okay. Still want you to get a good view of them. Check them out and tell me what you think. Obviously, she's the GTS, which is what you want, the V8 car. And yeah, twin turbo V8, 4 doors. Ton of fun. All right, guys, so moving on to the next car. This is my 2019 Aston Martin DB11 AMR, and man, do I love this car. It is super cool, twin turbo, V12. You can't beat it. It's got the lime accents, which makes it look so much more aggressive than it really is. It's really the type of car that has dual status. You can drive it on a long trip in luxury, or you can take it and just beat it on a back road, and it's gonna be a ton of fun for you. I love this thing. I have been truly happy to get to have it in my collection, honestly. I don't know of any other car that could take its place at the moment, but man, is she cool. All right, so we are in the 2019 Aston Martin DB11 AMR. This is the signature Halo car. It is one of 28 worldwide, or 28 in the US, 74 worldwide. It is a special place to be for sure. It has to be one of my favorite cars in the fleet. Obviously, it's got, you can't see it on the camera, I don't think, but it's like a bluish color interior with lime accents that match the outside of the car. I'll obviously do a full walk around and talk about the car a little bit. But yeah, really cool place to be. Awesome car to have in the collection. I don't think I'm ever going to sell this car. I've contemplated selling it many times to get like a McLaren or get something crazier. Honestly, this is crazy enough. I don't think you need any crazier than this. It's understated. It really does stand out in a crowd of other cars. Would I pick it over something else? Absolutely. It's just a really cool place to be. So we're going to go on a short drive. I'll kind of talk about the car a little bit and yeah, tell you some of the things I like, some of the things I don't like. It's a twin turbo V12 car, which is super cool. My driveway's a bit aggressive, but yeah, you know, it sounds good, looks good, obviously does all the things you want a supercar to do. You know, this is my second Aston Martin. I owned a DB9 before this. Really loved the DB9, and when it came time to upgrade cars and get something different, I said, hey, let's get another Aston. Let's check it out. This ownership has been tenfold better. I'm very happy with the way this car drives, looks, acts, does. Everything is great. A few things I don't like. It's got pop-up speakers in the dash, which is really cool, but on a rough road, they kind of rattle a little bit, and it doesn't sound that great. The exhaust sounds amazing. I wish it was a little louder, a little bit more aggressive, but you know, I'm okay with the way it sounds. It's not bad at all. All right, guys, so yeah, it's actually a truly special place to be. Really awesome. Here's a full walk around. I'll go ahead and show you some of the things I enjoy about it. The look of it, the lime accents obviously make it stand out and just look so aggressive. All right, so this is her, the 2019 Aston Martin DB11 AMR, the signature halo car. It's got pretty much everything: lime brake calipers, lime accents, carbon mirrors, carbon roof, carbon nacelles, carbon front and rear. It's got 20-inch wheels. The lights on it look amazing. It's also got carbon here. Really cool place to be. Honestly, I don't know of a cooler car for the money overall. Twin turbo V12 car, and then obviously the lime going up the hood as well. So super fun, super cool. Honestly, don't know of a better car to add to the collection when we bought it. I traded out of a brand new C8 Z06 to get this, and I feel like it was a great move. She sounds cool, looks cool, does everything you'd want her to do, and definitely stands out. Here's the inside of the car. We'll go into that a little bit too. So it's got matte carbon in the door matte carbon in the door. It's got matte carbon in the dash as well. Obviously the interior is it's like a blue and lime accents, and then the roof is all leather with also the same lime accent. It's really cool. I am gonna eventually do what Adam did, change the steering wheel to match the inside. I think that would look really cool. And yeah, this is the inside of the Aston. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? Do you like the Aston? Do you like the Maserati? We'll go into the other cars as well. I've got another one that's not here yet, but it'll be here shortly, and we'll go over that one as well. And it's super cool. You gotta wait till the end to see that one. Honestly, it completes the collection, and you'll understand when you see it. All right, guys, so next up is my 2019 Ram 1500 Laramie. It is a super fun daily truck. It does everything. Obviously, there's plenty of reviews on the truck. I'm probably not gonna spend a lot of time on it because I'd like to get to some other vehicles that are way more fun. But this one does have a leveling kit. I did put the night out rims on it, and I'm gonna change the tires and go a little bit more aggressive. I might even change the wheels after this. I haven't decided yet. But she's super cool. 4 doors, you know, all the amenities, heated cooled seats, all the leather on the inside, and we'll go over that. So when you're inside the Ram Laramie, you get a little bit of Alcantara in the door. Obviously, I've done some other upgrades like the carbon steering wheel, top and bottom. It does give it that more of a luxury feel than just the standard leather one. It does have the big infotainment and all that fun stuff. But yeah, heated cooled seats, great trip vehicle, automatic step bars. You really just can't beat it. She's dirty. I just got back from Cincinnati, but really fun place to be. Plenty of leg room in the back to take all your friends around and all that fun stuff. And yeah, what a cool vehicle, you know? It's just great to have it and get to enjoy it. It does have the Ram boxes, which hold all kinds of stuff and space. So yeah, this is her. What do you guys think? You think we should black some stuff out? The one thing I don't like about it is it doesn't have power folding mirrors, and they're massive mirrors because it's got the tow package, but that's really it. Outside of that, it's a great place to be. It's a cool truck to have. Obviously, it is filthy. I have just gotten back from Cincinnati, which is not a close location for me, so yeah. What I would like to do in the future is possibly upgrade that to a TRX, but 8 miles per gallon just doesn't sound very appealing in a truck that we use for trips and stuff like that. So maybe in the future we make that move, but most likely I'll keep this. It's been a great truck. I'll do some upgrades to it and make it the way I want it to be, and that'll be plenty. We have an off-road vehicle now, and with that, you know, what's the point in really having that and a TRX, right? It's just a little much. But, you know, hey, maybe we make that move in the future and see how it goes. All right, guys, so we are at the 2024 Bronco Raptor, and man, is this thing cool. It's one of my favorite vehicles in the fleet. I honestly never thought I'd buy one. It wasn't even on my radar to even look at this vehicle. We had been looking at everything we could get. My wife wanted a bigger SUV, something fun, and we were looking at all the options, and this just popped up on our radar, and the next week we went and test drove it, and then we bought it. It was that great. One of the things about it that I love is the 37-inch tires that come on it from the factory. I just think that's super cool. It's also pretty lifted stock. And my wife, if you see her get in and out of it, it's hilarious. She is 5 foot tall, and this thing dwarfs her. And I love it, man. She enjoys it. It's fun. She thinks it's crazy when she hops out of the thing and people are like, oh my God, why are you driving that? And I love it. So it's a ton of fun. We both really enjoy the vehicle together. Honestly, for the money, this thing is super, super cool. And it kind of filled the need for us getting a TRX versus selling my truck that's pretty much paid for. So I didn't see any point in selling a truck that's paid for to get another one. She had a Porsche Cayenne. We were ready for something different, and this fit that bill. So yeah, this is the inside of the Bronco Raptor. It comes in this blue with like orange, which when I saw that, I knew my wife was sold on it. She had to have it. And I'll tell you, man, the interior is great. It's big screen, good trip vehicle, obviously. We've already put 2,000 miles on it. We've had it a little over a month. Honestly, you can't beat it though. Like the inside of this thing is just phenomenally fun. And you can pop the tops off too, which is just super, super cool. Even the back, and make it a full convertible. I mean, just can't wait to just play around with this thing and have some fun. It's gonna be great. So the cold start's not that crazy, but it does have valves. This is the inside of the Bronco Raptor, or however you say it, the Bronco Raptor or Braptor. We love this thing. It's super cool. It's got orange stitching. It's got all the features, all the things. Heated seats. It doesn't have cooled seats, which is one thing I was disappointed with on this car. Another thing, it doesn't have memory seats. And remember where I said my wife was 5 foot tall? That makes things difficult for us. So everything right now is set up for my wife. I'm not going to move it all, just so that when she gets back in, it's easy. But I will take it on a quick short drive just around the neighborhood and kind of give you an idea of what I like about it. It sits up high. It feels really good. You know, cool place to be. It runs over everything. You can just fly out of the driveway and just keep riding. Some of the things that I don't like that it doesn't have memory seats. I wish it had that. The only other thing really is just not having cooled seats, and we live in the South. I think that on this price point of a vehicle, it should have cooled seats, and you can look up the MSRP. It's not cheap. But, you know, overall, it's got, heck, man, it's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It does all the other tech features where it'll keep you in the road and all that stuff. That's all cool. I like it because of the off-road capability, and you can turn all that stuff off, which for me is all you need. And I'll show you the driving view, which I think is super cool. It looks like from the driver's seat in my wife's setting, which is way closer than I would have everything, but it's really cool. You see the hood, you see the two big steps on the hood and all that, and it makes you feel like you're a lot taller than you probably are, and it just makes you want to go jump stuff. And I'm in. Let's do it. I mean, here's some of the dash stuff right here, some of the technology. Here's some of the gearing and stuff, which is super cool. But yeah, I mean, one of the other things I thought was really weird is it still has the tall antenna, and to me, like, Dodge has done away with that years ago. I don't think there's a need for it. Let me know in the comments, do you think we should have waited and got something different for an off-road SUV, or is this kind of the top of the line SUV off-road that you can go with from obviously American manufacturer? I wanted something that wasn't going to be horrible on maintenance, and I feel like this is going to fit that bill, hopefully. It is a Ford. I've never owned a Ford outside of this, so we're gonna find out together what the maintenance is like, what it's all about. Adam says he's had real good luck with Fords, and honestly, if that's the case, that's great. So now it's time for the grand finale. It was my dream car when I was a kid. I knew one day I had to have one. I've had this car the longest. It means the most to me. My wife actually took me to pick it up when we were just dating. And you know, this car has been with me longer than I've been married, which is awesome. But this is the 2004 Dodge Viper. This one is a Gen 3 convertible, V10, super cool, looks great, sounds great, all the fun stuff. This one does have some aftermarket stuff. It is lowered. It's on CCW wheels. It's got exhaust on it. It's got it's a short throw shifter, and some other cool features about it too is it's a convertible, and it's the only convertible I've ever had. Some of the stuff. So here's a quick walk around in the garage, and I'm gonna obviously pull it out for you guys and let you see what it looks like and all that. It is a little dirty because it's been on the lift. I don't drive it that much anymore, but when I do, it is definitely a special occasion. This thing is so cool to go rip around in, and just definitely is a showstopper. Now don't get me wrong, I love the Aston, I think it's great and all that, but this car right here was the first one, and I just don't think I could ever sell it. I want to keep both of these in the collection as time goes on, and we'll see one day, maybe there'll be something with some cool doors like an Adam has with the McLaren, but for now, I'm happy with these two. And these are the two that I just think will be in the collection the longest. The inside of it is a really cool place to be. It's tight in here. The bolsters on the seats aren't horrible, but it is comfortable once you're in it. It does hold you in place really good. I've blacked out the dash in the center. And I've also done, these are Audi TT vents. The plastic ones that come in the car I thought were really horrible, so we upgraded those as soon as we could. But yeah, and then obviously the top goes down, which is always fun. I did upgrade the brakes as well. So it's got, these are bare brake. They're basically factory inserts, but gives you a two-piece rotor, really cool. And then the tires, obviously, stickier, bigger Michelin tires. And I've been real happy with that. I also changed the fog lights to the Morimoto lights. Those are actually for an F-150, and they fit the car perfectly and kind of give it like a snake eye look, which I think is just super, super cool. One of the coolest features of this car is that you can actually pop the hood from outside. There's the hood latch there. And then once you pop the hood, you don't even have to get in the car. You open it up to this beautiful V10 engine. And man, that is what you pay for. Everything else comes with it. That's what I tell everybody. It's just a super cool V10 naturally aspirated torque monster. But yeah, and then also it's got the Viper there on the hood too, which is kind of cool. Just some really neat features. This car obviously it's a well-rounded car. It has good air conditioning. It's got all the features of modern day. It's got some forged carbon fiber before it was ever really cool. And then obviously it just looks menacing. I think it's a really good standing car. It'll stand up next to the Aston. I think they're both really pretty, but that car's 20 years old and that car's not. So yeah, timeless design, honestly. Save the best for last. This is truly one of my favorite cars. I don't think I've driven a car that drives quite like a Viper. They're so different. They're twitchy. It's all about driver inputs, and that you don't get in everyday cars. Even the Aston doesn't give you as much feedback as this car does. You feel everything. The steering wheel really tells you what the car wants to do. The back of the car, you can feel it just trying to move. Right now it's warming up, and it just feels like it's about to just take off, and I love that. The inside also, it's a little dated, obviously. It's a 2004, and this thing, Let me just show you the inside. So from the driver's seat, and I'm as zoomed out as I can get, this is the gauges and everything. And then this is obviously the radio. And the radio, I do have Bluetooth added to it, so I can still listen to music, which is great. But overall, this is just a cool place to be. I'm not gonna put the top down. It is 1,000 degrees outside today, but I will take you for a quick drive. I'm not gonna go too far, and just kind of show you what she does and how she is. And then we'll do a walk around outside as well. So we're gonna go for a quick drive in the Viper. It's gonna be a little shaky. This car does ride extremely rough and is very low to the ground. I have to be extremely careful going in and out of my driveway, just not to scrub and all of that in this car. Now, some of the things I'll say, it is a manual, so I'm gonna be two-handing it the best I can here. But man, is it a cool place to be. Every time I drive this car, I feel like I have, I feel like it's something completely out of this world, and have yet to find something that gives me the same experience of this car. I've driven a ton of different cars, owned different cars, and this car has stuck with me the whole time. I just don't think I'll ever be ready to sell it. As of right now, I don't think it can be replaced. The only way I would replace it, maybe if I found a Gen 5 ACR and was able to get into that for a decent price, but very doubtful that that's coming anytime soon. Those cars have gotten through the stratosphere on pricing, and I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'll be happy owning this Viper until the end of time, as long as I can get in it and drive it and I can row the gears. That's all that matters to me. It's just, it's bouncy, but man, does the feedback feel great in this thing. I mean, I can't help but have a smile on my face. Even after a bad day at work, you get in this thing, rip it through the country roads, and you're gonna love every bit of that. And I'm doing the best I can to stabilize this camera for you guys. It's been truly just a blessing to be able to have some of these cars and do some of this content for you guys. I enjoy sharing these cars with all of you guys. All of y'all have been great for us, so we appreciate that. This is a walk around of the 2004 Dodge Viper, and tell me what you think. Side pipes and all, this thing is just awesome. I love the way it looks. I don't know that I could ever replace this car. And the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yep, we got to keep that around as long as we can. This is the end of the video. I appreciate you hanging with me this long. It's been excellent talking about all these cars. Tell me what you think. Should we keep the Viper? Should we change it up? Or maybe upgrade. Do we change the Viper into an ACR? Do we take the Aston and make it a McLaren? Or do we just keep it like it is and keep growing the channel, keep growing the cars that we have and having a good time? So thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.